So hopefully at least one of you watching this video, as a result of watching this video, will get to play Fallout 76 in 3 days. So we know Fallout 76's beta doesn't come out until October 23rd for Xbox One, the 30th for PC and PS4, and we knew there was going to be pre-betas going on before then. This is seemingly something totally separate. It was just announced that there's going to be a Fallout 76 stress test. So maybe it's the pre-beta, maybe it's not the pre-beta. Either way, it's going to be an Xbox exclusive and stress testing these servers on Xbox One. Effectively, what it's going to be is a smaller stress test that's going to be happening for a certain amount of time. They don't disclose exactly how long it's going to occur, but it's going to be exclusive to Xbox users in North America. And to be clear, this is distinctively different from the beta. This is going to be under NDA, so if you're involved in this stress test, you cannot talk about it with other people. And also, unlike the beta, you won't be able to carry over your progress from the stress test to Fallout 76's actual beta. So everything you do during this will be lost. To get selected for the pre-beta, all you had to actually do was pre-order the game. To get selected for the stress test, you actually have to sign up as an Xbox Insider, and then also have pre-ordered Fallout 76 and also have an active gold membership on Xbox One. Getting the gold membership and pre-ordering the game is just money. To actually get the Xbox Insider program, you have to download the app either on PC or Xbox One. The Insider program itself basically allows you to try out certain updates to games and even to the Xbox or Windows program itself. And basically, if you do all of those things, you just might actually get randomly selected to play Fallout 76. They don't detail how many people will be invited, but let's be realistic here. How many people are actually going to meet those 3 criteria? A good chunk of people probably have Xbox Live Gold. Even less people have actually pre-ordered Fallout 76 now, and an even smaller subset of people are going to be Xbox Insiders. If you're really eager to play Fallout 76, this is probably your best bet as far as playing the game early goes. As far as other details, it's going to begin on Saturday, October 13th. They mentioned that you should follow the Bethesda Game Studios Twitter account as well as the Fallout Twitter account if you want to find out the exact start time. During this, you're also going to have access to the full game. Of course, again, your progress won't carry over, but you can do whatever you want while you do have access. Sadly, for some of you, again, this is only going to be for North America and the English speaking, although I don't actually know how they're going to test that. There's going to be no achievements during this, but yeah, I'm actually really excited. I'm going to try and get into this. Obviously, I won't be able to share anything from it, but even hopefully some of you will get into this, and who knows, maybe I'll see you in game. My name on Xbox is JuiceHead or something along those lines, so if you see a JuiceHead playing Fallout 76 while you're playing it during the stress test, it's me. That's it, that's pretty much everything we know about this, but it's very exciting, and especially the fact that it's a stress test. I mean, stress tests are typically the types of things that actually invite in a fair amount of players. Like, I would assume they'll have a decent chunk, not a massive amount. There's going to be a lot of you guys who are unfortunately not invited, but I imagine they're going to be running several servers on this. Each server holds 24 people. They will likely want to max out those server sizes. And a lot of you guys have been asking for more psych fun facts, so hey, let's do a psych fun fact. This video is fairly short anyway. With YouTube's algorithm these days, videos need to be longer or they get treated poorly by the algorithm, so here's some interesting information about psychology. This one's actually a little bit of a double. So there's this famous study by a guy named Ash, which more or less had a bunch of people in a dark room. Sometimes those people would be alone, other times there'd be a group of people in that dark room, and in it there was a single hanging light. Now the light was just static. It was a typical light that you have on your ceiling. It doesn't really swing around, it just kind of stays there. So our eyes do this weird thing where they basically twitch or kind of move slightly very fast and very rapidly. It's just part of the visual process. I think it has something to do with detecting motion or something along those lines. But either way, this naturally occurs in everyone, and a byproduct of this is when you're in a dark room, you are typically using your rods, which equates to lower visual acuity. Basically, you don't see things in as high of quality. That, coupled with the fact that your eyes are naturally twitching, makes it seem like objects are actually moving when they're not. You can experience this yourself. If you have like a fire alarm in your house, look at it at nighttime with all the lights off, and you'll realize sometimes it actually looks like the little light on the fire detector is moving. In reality, nothing's actually happening, but it's a result of all those things I just described. So that was the setting of this experiment. Looking at a light in a dark room, it looked like it was moving, even though it wasn't. The experiment itself asked the participants, how much does it look like that light is moving? When the participants were in the room alone, they reported many different sizes, some ranging from 2 inches, other people saying 8 inches, but when the participants were in a group together, 90% of the time, there was a unanimous decision as to how far that light moved. Now, how far it was varied. Sometimes it'd also be 2, 4, 6, 8. But the point of this is the conformity aspect here. People didn't want to differ from the group, and that's why you saw so universally people agreeing on the distance the light was moving, showing how high rates of conformity do occur while doing a rather obscure task. I recently learned about that in one of my classes. I thought it was kind of cool, so I decided to share it with you. As always, again though, I thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, found it informative. Hopefully I'll see some of you in game in a few days, if I even get in game. But with that, I thank you all for watching again, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.